Hello everyone, Prince2 here, back again with another Fusion Doomstack, and we're covering today the Chaos Warriors with Halberds in the norsca roster. I know that doesn't make sense so much. No, these are not allied recruitments. These are really recruited through a norsca campaign, specifically the Dolgan campaign, the Sail the Faithless campaign. And if you've glazed over the stats, they just don't make sense. We have Chaos Warriors with Halberds with 280 melee attack and 292 melee defense, which practically makes them stronger than some legendary heroes whenever they are fully kitted with different items and different abilities stacked all on top of each other. Now, I've tried to test this army against a lot of different opponents, and unfortunately I didn't find a good test, so I had to make one. So using console commands, I've actually generated 4 armies that include elemental bears from the Kissel roster. So that's what we're going to fight. We're going to fight a lot of bears. We're trying to hunt them down. I didn't use anything crazy here. As you can see, I don't have any wizard attached to the army, so we will not be able to make damage outside of melee. That was the point. And I've only attached Brog the Gutsman to lower their melee defense, so that's the reason those elemental bears have a bit less melee defense, but that's not something too crazy. And they're led by a Norscan chieftain, which is, I would say, the least strong lord that can actually lead this army. And he's on foot. Like, I can't put him on a mammoth and use that, but I didn't want to. I just wanted everyone to be on foot and to fight fair and square. So it's not even a full army, actually, when I'm thinking about it. It's 14 Chaos Warriors. I can recruit more. I just didn't want to. So 14 Chaos Warriors with halberds. We have here 4 full stacks of Kislev with elemental bears. Let's go. Now, if you guys are wondering how did we get these crazy stats, I will show this at the end of the video, but technically, if you've ever played a Sail campaign, then you know that raising Chaos Altars, you have this option where you can build one of the buildings that actually boosts Chaos Warriors and Chaos Spawns, if I'm not mistaken, to a ridiculous degree. Obviously, this is very late in my campaign, so you know, I've gotten hundreds of them, and that's how I got these stats right now. We're going to do this real dumb. I'm not going to use much, so these will stay in the back. These are our front line. We'll let them regroup and come to attack us, because I want all the bears all at once. That's what I want. They can see us. We're not invisible to them like the Lord and Brug are visible, so that's what counts. Let's see, how much time do they have left? Yeah, they'll come from all sides, but we don't care as far as they just charge us. The Auto Resolve did say that we're going to win this with a heroic victory, but as you can see, whenever you jump into the actual battle, it's a different outcome. So let's see who's right and who's wrong. Is the Auto Resolve on the campaign map correct, or is the balance of power correct? Come on, guys, charge us. Why are you not charging? God, I hate when the AI plays defensive. Okay, if they don't want to charge us, we'll have to come to them. That's fine. Even if we get tired, which we shouldn't be, because if I remember correctly, whenever a unit hits unit rank 9, they become perfect vigor. But if we do get tired, that's not going to really bother us much. So that's fine. Oh, I guess they're just sitting on the heal because they want the stat boosts. That's fine. We'll come to that. I don't care. Why are they running away? You shouldn't be running away. Okay, I think we're good. Starting the battle. I'm going to keep this on fast forward because I do want to see how ridiculous this gets. This is a tier 5 unit being melted. You know, let's keep it on regular speed. So as you can see, we are losing units, obviously, because you can kill them. It's not like their health pool is crazy. But I will say that it's hard to hit them, and that's the issue. It's very hard to hit them. But that's interesting. Like, you can actually see that our base value of melee defense is 42, and we have approximately 300. So that's funny. That's very funny. It's a Doomstack where you don't have to do much. You just stay there, watch the chaos unravel. You can always like just zoom in on one of the elemental bears and you can see that he will be dead in seconds. I do realize that they are obviously built for this kind of battle, fighting elemental bears, because they are anti-large. But all of you guys watching, you all know this is a tier 5 unit. It should beat the ass of this Chaos Warrior if it wasn't boosted. So I don't mind the fact that they are designed to kill monsters. I do mind the fact that obviously they're not getting hit, and that's the funny part. My hands are off the keyboard, they're off the mouse. I'm not doing nothing, just watching them annihilate bears after bears. Actually, you could have chosen other monsters that are tier 4 or 5 that are anti-infantry, but I don't think that the result would have been different. It's just they're super strong. I don't think I've seen any melee unit whatsoever in the game gets this ridiculous. I suggest we speed things up because I think you guys already understood the point. Let's get all the bears together. Again, I do want you to notice they're not unkillable. They are losing units. It's just that they are very, very, very tanky, and not because of their health pool, but rather because of their melee defense and obviously armor and stuff. But I can assure you we're not going to lose any unit. We are going to use different entities, but we will never lose a full unit. It will be very hard to kill them. I think they're done with all the reinforcements, so that's nice. I will say that obviously I had my lord here with Helm of Discord, which could have made this battle easier, plus fight or die would have obviously helped us, but I think the battle has just been won. Yeah, see, I don't know what went through your mind with this Dolgan campaign, but it's so broken. So broken. And that's an easy army to make. Like, they're recruited quite fast. All you need is to just construct those Chaos Altars. Obviously, you don't have to go through the lengths of what I did here, which is to get them to like 3 digits melee attack and melee defense. You can get them to like 40, 50, sorry, 40 is the base one. So you can get them to like 100, and that would be ridiculous as well. I'm pretty sure that we're over the limit that the game is actually blocking chances of getting hit. So I don't think the 200 something makes sense. The game obviously doesn't calculate it this way. But we've reached the cap for sure. Heroic victory. So I guess the auto resolve was right. Yeah. Some of them have killed more bears than others, but all of them have done their share. And you can see that very little kills on the elemental bears from the enemy's point of view. Yeah, that's the result. Obviously a lot of loot, but that was nice. Yeah, not a lot of replenishment, so let's see if that helps.
Overrun the world.
Yeah, one turn of replenishment should do, and we should be back back with like full health. What have we done to boost this? So as you can see, this is quite a virgin lord. I didn't get any traits on him whatsoever. Like there's his innate trait was disgusting scar, but that's about it. On the skills, I have skilled him to be... Oh, actually, there's nothing he does to boost this because they're not part of the roster, so that's not too interesting. Yeah, so the Lord does nothing to the army, so I could have changed him for any other Lord. Oh, he does provide physical resistance and armor and missile resistance. That was about it. But technically speaking, I could have chosen even a Drinker of Blood and I would have got +6 melee attack, but I didn't need melee attack. This is for speed. Leadership, no. I actually think that was the best choice to get them a bit more... Oh, Well, actually, I'm not sure right now. I think that maybe if I got them barrier, that could have been better because I would have had less entities killed because they would have their barrier and they would recharge. Yeah, most of our issues with entities dying is actually because the monsters we were fighting were having a very high weapon strength, so they would kill our entity because we didn't have enough hit points to withstand that attack. So I think that if I had barrier, that would have been better, but yeah, I'm not too sure. You can go either way. So just for you guys to see what are we doing to boost this, I'm pretty sure you got this by now, but whenever you are putting some chaos altars through the sale mechanic, you can construct this one right here, which is called Mock God. And whenever you complete the ritual, that gets you melee attack +1 for Chaos Warriors and Chaos Spawn units, and +1 melee defense. So if you have enough of those, just like I have in this campaign, because most of the map is mine, so you will be able to boost this army like crazy. So I have other Doomstacks I want to film for you guys. So that's how you get to those ridiculous stats right here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe. I see that most of you that are watching my videos are not subscribed, so please do. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.